Hello there, welcome to Tyke Farming in the Philippines. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ding-a-ling ding dong, the bell. It's Monday morning, 8:30, the day after Boxing Day. So we're back at work, 2 men on site this morning. A change of manpower. Rico, who was with us 3 days last week, has got work with his boss on another job, so he's gone with his boss. They seem to have their own little work crews, so that's fair enough. Wynn's got another bloke. He's worked here a couple of days before. I forget, Ramil, I think his name is. So he's back with us. The third one, Soy, who has all the skills, an older man, he's still working on the other job he's doing for himself, and he'll be finished this week from what I understand, talking to him yesterday, or Christmas Eve I was talking to him, and I think he'll be back next Monday. And he'll do the gates for the pens. He was in on Saturday, hoping to roast the pig, and he was talking to Wynn and making sure he was right on the things he was doing. And I'll talk about that a little bit later on. So yeah, things will settle down now after Christmas. Well, we'll get New Year out at the way next weekend, and we'll try and start pushing things forward. Today, I think they're doing the gully down the end of the shed, but I'm not sure. I'll have a walk down there and talk to Wynn and see what he's got planned for this week. So I'll leave it there, and I'll do a couple of videos throughout the day. 12 o'clock, they're just knocking off for lunch. Oh, it's on me, that's no good. $12, just knocking off for lunch, so we'll have a look at what we've been doing this morning. That's the guttering completed last week on this side of the shed, and we were just starting to turn the corner to take the channel down to the cesspit to complete this half of the shed. So this morning we've been continuing on with that. As you can see, they built quite a high wall down this corner. Now the face of that wall will all be rendered off to tie all the stones in. I think they're doing that this afternoon, and they'll be finishing this wall around the corner. Now on a previous video we decided that Wynn would put some posts in and then put a concrete walkway on top of the posts, and I was quite happy with that, because the alternative, doing it like this, is a lot of work. They've got to find a lot of stones, which there's plenty on site, and then they've got to infill. Well, this is a spoil heap from the cesspit, but of course you have to dig it up, fill it in the wall, in the stone walls, so a lot more work. So that's why we decided on posts and a concrete slab forming on top. But Soy was down Christmas Eve, and Wynne explained to him what we'd decided to do, and so he said, no, it's no good. He says you get cracks between the edge of the concrete form on top of the posts, and different things. He didn't like the idea anyway, and he's the technical man, he's the main builder. So that's all what came back to me was cracking between the wall and the formed concrete. But he didn't like it, so I'm guided by him. It was a good idea from Wynne, so we're going to be doing the same with stones all the way along here now. And then the spoil heaps here from the cesspit, all this is going to disappear. So that's going to be done, but we're not doing that yet. I'm going on to the sari shop before then. So we'll complete the guttering here down to the cesspit. Now I don't know where we'll tap into the cesspit. I would imagine it would be the shortest route, but I don't know whether we'll go through the top, which we could do at that hatch cover, or we'll go through the side. That remains to be seen. So that's where we are this morning. Quite a lot of work done, and Wynne did say concrete this afternoon, so all this has got to be tamped down. He'll maybe form his channel. It maybe means he's going to concrete the channel, or it maybe means he's going to render the front off to stabilise the wall. It doesn't matter what he does, which he does, it's both got to be done. Yeah, so happy with that, and we'll make another video later. 10 to 5, so we'll make a concluding video. Bit of rain this afternoon, bit slippy, and quite a dull afternoon. It's nice and cool, that's the bit I like. So we've got a bit of concrete on the stones to keep them in place. Bit more to do, I suppose. Bit more concrete to do. But this is where the channel's going to exit into 6-inch pipe, 8 inch if I can get it, and it's going to go through the wall on that's the first tank, and then that tank runs this way, and then there's 2 more tanks running that side and that side, that being the final tank. But I don't think we'll fill the first tank, the 10 foot deeper then. So we're all tamped down, ready for tomorrow, and they'll be putting a form in along the string line to form the gully. So they'll be pouring concrete again tomorrow. I always like to hear that concrete mixer going. So by tomorrow the forms will be in and the concrete poured, the same as this one, taking it down to that side. So yeah, that's it for today. and we'll do the same again tomorrow. Jean was telling me, she was talking to a cousin. There's that many cousins, I don't know which are which. And there's a farm in Compostela which I've seen on the internet, and he has large white pigs, quite a modern farm, and the cousins has got the contact details of the man who worked there. He works for himself now, and he's a technician. He does iron injections, castrations, all this sort of thing. And he'll come on the farm, any farm, to farrow pigs, and he'll stay all night with the pig farrowing, and he charges 500 pesos for that service. But he does lots of other things as well, like castrating and injections. Injections with pigs are simple. Or tail docking he'll do. So that's a useful number to have, or a useful contact. So I'll leave this video there, and we'll do it all again tomorrow.